What is up, everybody? It's your girl Cassidy. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing week. I am so excited about the future. There have been so many changes. I feel like I really slowed down on my social media life, which I definitely needed, but I feel hopeful. Again, I feel hopeful and I'm excited for our future. But today I'm really excited because I'm actually filming a review slash first impression. This box right here, I don't know if you guys recognize it. Who that? Who that girl right there? So I caved in. This is my first time ever purchasing from KYLIE Cosmetics. I caved in and I got 2 items from her Cheetah collection. I think it might be called Take a Walk on the Wild Side collection, but I got some things. The first thing that I got was the eyeshadow palette, and then I got the liquid lip set in Can't Be Tamed. So I'm gonna be trying these out on camera. The only thing that I've done is swatched these. I haven't like worn them or used them, and I'm just gonna do my full face of makeup, so I'll show you guys some other new products that I've been using in my makeup routine as well. Don't forget to click right down below, hit the like button, because you guys know it helps me out so much, and while you're down there you might as well subscribe. Don't leave this video without subscribing to my channel. I see you guys subscribing and it makes me so happy that we can move forward as a family together. I just want to give you guys the prices as well as I go along with them. So first we have here the beautiful pressed powder palette. She looks absolutely stunning and just like really hot. I mean, but when is Kylie Jenner not like the hottest person ever? This is the box. This palette costs $38, which I don't think is too bad for an eyeshadow palette. This is what I hate about this palette though. You see these letters, they're like glitter. Well, it's like this brown glitter that as soon as you touch the box, even if you don't touch the letters, you just have like these little specks of brown glitter all over. And not only is it on the box, but it's also on the actual palette. So it's just, I feel like it's this constant like shed of like little specks of brown glitter, which just, I just wish that wasn't there. So for $38, you get 15 shadows, which are really beautiful. A lot of them are mattes, but then we have 4 shimmers. I'll just include pictures of when she swatched it because she did really amazing swatches as well. But what I loved about this palette is that it has your basic colors in it, but it also will let you like step outside your comfort zone a little. And then the second thing that I got was the Can't Be Tamed lip kit. Again, her looking stunning. We have the Can't Be Tamed lip liner, and then we have the Can't Be Tamed matte liquid lipstick. The packaging is super cute with like this cheetah print all over it. You guys know I always start with my eyes and end with my lips, so I am going to prime my lids with my MAC Painterly paint pot. I've already filled my brows in just to save some time on camera. All right, zoomed you guys in so I could start on my eyes. Again, here's the gorgeous palette. And these are the colors that we have to work with. First, going to put a nice wash of color in my crease, and I'm gonna use this shade Heart of a Lion, which is this like nice nude color here. There's definitely a lot of fallout, but it's not something that ever turns me off. I've said on my channel before that fallout is not something that bothers me, and that is why I do my eyes first always when I'm doing my makeup, or pretty much like 95% of the time I do my eyes first. I'm just going in with this color in the crease. Now I'm taking this reddish brick color here. This is called Feline Fine, and it looks like a beautiful brick red color. And I'm just gonna go in with that on my crease. Well, there's a lot of fallout. So I'm being a little bit more precise with that one, and I'm kind of just pushing it right there. I'm not really moving this all around. Kind of just like keeping it in my crease. I'm also going to put a little bit of it on the outer corner. So far the shadows are blending really nicely together. It's not too much work to blend, just kind of melts into each other, which is a really good sign. I'm bringing this shade a little bit into that curve that I have kind of like closer to my nose, just so it can make some nice, a little bit of a nice shape. I like that. Now there are so many juicy, delicious matte colors in this palette that I'm so tempted to make it in a matte eye only, but I feel like I'd be selling this review short if I don't use any of the shimmer eyeshadows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shade right here. This is called Lucky Leo, and it's a beautiful, it looks like a red that has gold flecks in it. It looks like literally the perfect like Christmas red. From pressing my brush into it, I can see it's a very chunky eyeshadow. It's almost like a shadow glitter. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and put it on my outer corner, just so there's a tiny bit of glitter or shimmer. I don't want anything too crazy. I don't want my entire lid to be shimmery. So I'm literally just keeping this on the outer corner, and hopefully it'll blend nicely into the matte shadows that I'm gonna have on the rest of my lid. It's one of those eyeshadows that if it was just a flat shimmer, you might have to wet it for it to be more intense. But because the formula is already a little wet, the shimmer is just like out of this world. It's so pretty. So I'm just cleaning off that flat brush that I used. This is a Morphe M421 brush, and I'm gonna take this and just cut my crease with the eyeshadow primer that I was using. This is, again, MAC's Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. I'm just gonna cut the beginning half of my crease just to create a little bit of definition for those matte colors that I'm about to go in with on my lid. I love cutting my crease with paint pots. They make it so easy. For some reason, this white color and this like beautiful peachy shade right here is calling my name. Like these three, I'm just like, oh. I'm gonna go in with this one first right here called Leoness. I am putting that right next to that red sparkly shade. Oh my God, that is so pretty. I already love it. Like the way it went on, so bright, so vibrant next to that red color. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. Wow. Absolutely stunning. And I'm definitely gonna go back in with that sparkly red because I know that layering these eyeshadows can sometimes wash it out. So I'm gonna go back in, blend it out. But look how gorgeous that looks, like that peach color next to these red eyeshadows in my crease. And now with this white matte shade, this one's called Wild at Heart. I'm gonna put that on the first half of my lid right here. Oh, yes, I love that color combo. Like, I'm living for that. Look how pigmented and just like crazy beautifully that goes on. I am here for it. As of right now, I'm really obsessed with how this is turning out, and I just can't believe how buttery and vibrant these matte colors are, because when I work, I love working with matte eyeshadows, but a lot of the times they kind of just get put on there and dust away, if that makes sense. But this one, no. I'm taking a clean brush and just wiping away any excess shadow that is in my crease and that went over that clean line that I'm trying to have. Back in with the Lucky Leo shade, that red glittery color. And I'm just gonna pop that again on the outer corner. Trying to just blend it very lightly into that peach color that I have there without taking away from it. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. The red isn't showing up as much as I think I would like, but just because I'm really trying to keep the vibrancy of the orange color. Just to define the crease a little bit more, I'm taking this brush. This is a BH Cosmetics number 12 brush, and it's a mini fan brush that is extremely thin. And what I like to do is I just am dipping that in the Feline Fine red brick color. So just the tip, the very tip of those bristles is covered with some eyeshadow, and I go into the crease and just make sure that line is super sharp and cleaned up. It's always the little steps with those little details that make for a really clean, powerful eyeshadow look. So just don't ever forget to go in for the little details. To really bring the cat eye to life, I'm taking this dark brown shade called Love You Forever, like F-U-R fur, so cute. And I'm taking it on an angled brush and I'm going to flick a little wing out, connecting the outer corner a bit to the crease. I'm being really subtle and really gentle because I don't want this liner to take up any of my lid space because I don't have the biggest lids, so trying to work with what I got here, you know? Now I'm gonna take my wipey because you can see there's tons of fallout, and I'm just gonna clean up right under there. That, my friends, is why I do my eyes first, because I hate when the fallout eyeshadow completely ruins my face makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with some mascara, and I'm using the NARS Climax mascara. I'm also gonna go ahead and add some lashes. So, what are we doing? Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation and just finish up my face makeup, going in with the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare, and I love this. I am in the shade Light Warm 23, and to apply that I use this IT Cosmetics double-ended Heavenly Luxe No. 7 brush. It's a foundation and a concealer brush. I love this brush because it takes a full coverage foundation and it just gives the perfect amount of coverage and sheerness at the same time. I've been trying out some new concealers. These are by Neutrogena and they are the Radiant Cream Healthy Skin Concealers. They recently sent this to me in a PR package and I'm mixing these two shades, Sugar Light 3 and Ecru Light 2. Actually, I might not even need to mix. I think this shade is gonna be good for me on its own. Yeah, I actually don't need a mix. I am just using the shade Ecru Light 2, and I'm blending that in with my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. I used this concealer for the first time yesterday. I'm still testing it out, but yesterday when I used it, I really liked how it lasted on my skin, how it made my skin look. I enjoyed that very much. I am going to take the lid of my Dermablend Translucent Setting Powder and I'm just going to press it underneath my skin, and then going in with my next powder, which is this one right here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I use the shade 1 Fair, and lately I've been taking this powder with my beauty sponge, dipping it in and really pressing it on my under eye. And that's what I kind of use to set, smooth, and brighten up a bit. This powder literally leaves my under eye and anywhere that I put it on my skin looking flawless and poreless, and I really have been enjoying it lately. And I did start out using this powder with a Real Techniques setting brush, but I realized that it applies so much better when you pack it on with a sponge. I'm gonna bronze with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have the shade Deep Bronzer. Do a little contour action, pull out that cheekbone, honey. And now for blush, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Chocolate Orange Truffle Blush Palette. And I use these two shades here. They're just like a mix of really good peachy colors. And you guys know I love me my peachy colors, okay? Now for a little highlight, my Bare Minerals highlight in the shade Free. Tops of my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose. I always, after highlight, go back in and just kind of bring forward that blush, because sometimes it gets a little drowned. Just it gets a little clouded underneath all that highlight. So the last few steps on my eyes to really just finish them off and get it out of the freaking way is I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm using this shade called Exotic Babe, which is another shimmery shadow in this palette. Ooh, I love. So this is definitely like a duochrome, so I'm not trying to bring it too close next to my nose because then the color turns and it gets a little dark in there. Definitely has that duochrome finish. some glitter chunks in there. It has like pink and green reflexes. It's very, very pretty. I'm gonna go ahead in with Roar, which is like a medium brown shade, and I'm just gonna place that underneath on my outer corner to bring a little bit of definition. And then hit my bottom lashes with a quick light layer of mascara. Alrighty, now we are done with the eyes, done with the face, and we can get into the last and final fun part of this video, and that's the lips. Again, this is the Can't Be Tamed lip kit, and this retails for $29. So for $29, you get a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. So I'm just gonna go in with the lip liner. Okay, now this is a stunning lip color. I love this shade. It's just my kind of nude, I love it. And then with the Can't Be Tamed liquid lipstick, that's that. How pretty. This is such a gorgeous lip combo for fall. I absolutely love this. Ooh, and it feels so light. Feels like there's nothing on my lips. It's comfortable, like it doesn't feel drying on my lips. So this lip color is definitely a look, but the liquid lipstick is not something that I would probably wear every day just because I like more of a bit of a brighter nude. But I will wear this lip liner on a daily basis most likely because I feel like it's a really good color that will line my lips when I'm wearing a light nude lipstick and just give that definition. All right, you guys, so that's the completed look. I am officially done. I really love this look. I think it's so pretty, so fall and holiday inspired. As for the palette, I love these colors. I think it's such a good color combo. You can do so much with this palette. The only thing that I don't like is the glitter on the name here because it like gets on my fingers. But other than that, I can definitely see myself using this again. I feel like there's basic colors. There are like some glittery, really pretty colors. So I can see myself doing a lot with this palette. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about the lip kit. The lip liner, super buttery, goes on really smooth, and I absolutely love the color. And the liquid lipstick is so comfortable right now and so light, and the color is just a gorgeous brownish, mauve-ish color for fall. So I'm really happy. I'm glad I spent my money on this. If you end up trying this out or you've already received it or purchased it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think, if you like it just as much as I do. I would love to hear your thoughts. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave because you know how much it means to me from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!